One chilly afternoon, as Jordan cruised through the familiar streets of his hometown in a sleek black SUV, memories flooded back. Pickup games at the local park, early morning practices at Laney High, and the rickety yellow school bus that always showed up, rain or shine, to take him and his teammates to games. That bus driver, Mr. Harlan, was always there, smiling, dependable, a quiet fixture in his youth who offered words of encouragement without ever seeking the spotlight. As fate would have it, Jordan stopped at a local gas station to grab a bottle of water. As he stepped out, he noticed a thin man sitting by the entrance, bundled in a worn coat, holding a cardboard sign that read, "Anything helps." God bless something about the man's eyes tugged at Jordan's memory. He walked over slowly, cautiously, and then it hit him, those same warm eyes and familiar raspy voice. "Mr. Harlan?" Jordan asked, stunned. The man looked up, squinting against the sunlight, and then his eyes widened in disbelief. "Michael?" The moment was surreal. The two embraced, though time had changed them both. Jordan quickly learned that after retiring, Mr. Harlan had faced a cascade of misfortunes, medical bills, a lost pension, and eventually, his home. He'd been living on the streets for over a year now, mostly unnoticed by those who once knew him. Jordan was quiet on the drive back to his hotel, his mind spinning. That night, he made a decision that would ripple across the internet and news channels for weeks to come. He wasn't just going to help Mr. Harlan with a meal or a few bucks. He was going to change the man's life. The next morning, Jordan called his team of advisors and legal experts into a meeting at the hotel conference room. He laid it out clearly. He wanted to do more than just write a check. This was personal. "We're not just helping Mr. Harlan," he said. "We're going to restore his dignity." Within 48 hours, a fully furnished apartment was secured in a quiet, safe part of Wilmington. Jordan made sure it was close to the park and the bus depot, places that Mr. Harlan used to talk about fondly. The apartment came stocked with groceries, clothes, and even a recliner that matched the one Mr. Harlan used to nap in during lunch breaks decades ago. But Jordan wasn't done. He contacted a local nonprofit that specialized in job training and mental health support for seniors and veterans. Mr. Harlan, it turned out, had served briefly in the Navy before becoming a school bus driver. Jordan arranged for a full physical exam at the top hospital in the area, along with dental work and vision care, things Mr. Harlan hadn't had in years. A week later, Mr. Harlan walked into his new apartment for the first time, his eyes wide and welling with tears. "I don't deserve all this," he said softly. Jordan just smiled. "You showed up for me every single morning when I was a kid. Rain, sleet, didn't matter. You made me feel like I mattered. This is the least I can do." Word started to spread across town and then beyond, but Jordan didn't call a press conference, didn't make a post on social media. He wasn't doing this for the cameras. Still, someone had caught a quiet photo of Jordan helping Mr. Harlan into a barbershop chair, and once it hit the internet, the story exploded. Reporters swarmed Wilmington. Headlines like, "Jordan's assist off the court, lifting a life back up," and "From MVP to Guardian Angel," spread like wildfire. But even as the world watched, Jordan had one more idea, something bigger. He met again with his advisors and said, "This isn't just about Mr. Harlan. He's one of thousands. We can do more." Within weeks, Jordan announced the launch of the Harlan Initiative, a foundation dedicated to supporting retired school workers, veterans, and seniors facing homelessness. The goal wasn't just to provide temporary aid. It was to offer long-term stability, health care, and dignity to those who had quietly served their communities without ever asking for recognition. The foundation partnered with local governments and nonprofits, opening transitional housing centers in several North Carolina cities. Jordan pledged an initial $10 million of his own money and challenged other athletes and public figures to match it. Many did. Back in Wilmington, Mr. Harlan became a quiet symbol of hope. He volunteered at a local community center, reading to kids and sharing stories about the young, skinny Michael who used to do tricks in the back of his bus. One afternoon, as Jordan was leaving the new community center named after Mr. Harlan, a young boy tugged on his jacket and asked, "Why'd you help that old man?" Jordan knelt down and said, "Because a long time ago, he helped me, and never once asked for anything in return. He just showed up. Sometimes the people who show up every day without applause are the real heroes." The boy nodded, thinking it over. As Jordan walked away, he glanced back at the mural painted on the center wall, a picture of Mr. Harlan behind the wheel of a school bus, smiling, with the words underneath, "Greatness begins with those who believe in you before the world even knows your name." True greatness isn't just measured by trophies, fame, or fortune. It's revealed in the quiet moments when we choose to lift others up, especially those who once lifted us. Gratitude isn't just a feeling, it's an action. And sometimes the most powerful legacy is giving back to the ones who helped build the foundation of who we are.